we've been able to, again, study-wise, take things like the Mediterranean diet and focus in on exactly what it does, or some specific areas that it does to help the brain and help you with better brain health?
It's hard to pick apart some of those pieces. We do see, I was just focusing on exercise, but clearly diet seems to have some relationship. The dietary recommendations tend to come from these very long studies. They look at a big population of people. They try to get a sampling by phone calling, by entering things on a computer. What am I eating today? What's a typical diet? And try to get a pattern for people who eat things like the Mediterranean diet. So relatively little meat, high oils like olive oil, a lot of vegetables, things of that nature. And how do they do compared to the standard American diet of French fries and burgers?
Not well.
And just really try to get an idea on how many people have different kind of problems. And we're often not looking just at brain health, but in those studies, frequently heart health is the main focus. Often that which helps the heart also helps the brain, and it makes a whole lot of sense. So those people tend to have a little bit less salt in their diets, their blood pressure tends to be better controlled, and we find that, particularly for that vascular dementia that we were talking about before, blood pressure management is really super important in trying to help reduce damage to the brain. What happens with the blood pressure is there's a big bunch of pressure going up to your head because your heart's pumping real hard, your blood vessels are getting really tight, and you'll find on different pictures that you got a whole bunch of little white spots all over the brain if someone's blood pressure has been poorly controlled for quite a while. As opposed to someone generally who has good blood pressure control, their brain looks a whole lot cleaner. If you do some microscopic slides of the brain, you don't find as much damage either. So keeping blood pressure under control is real important.